You must watch A Destructive God Sits Next to Me, and here is exactly why. Okay, now first thing, this is got a premise of a show that is actually kind of similar to this. However, this show is totally different from that, and in my opinion is superior. Okay, so why out of all the amazing anime out this season am I focused on this one slice of life comedy, you might ask? Well, to be honest, I enjoy the show immensely for many reasons, and it's really a very simple story. Despite the fact that there are much better shows out, such as Spectra, Plunderer, and The Case Files of Julia Richard, out this specific season, this show is still splendid, and I look forward to watching this every single week, and usually the day it comes out, I'm watching it. And why is that? Well, at its heart, it's just a bunch of weird kids embracing themselves for who they are, kind of like that other show. So, what's the show about? Well, it's about friendship and love. So it's basically Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm kidding. Given the title, you might think it's kind of supernatural, maybe a little magic, which is what I thought when I first started watching it. Well, no, it's not. At least as of writing this, it is highly implied that it is just all imaginative. So, Hanadori believes that he has an evil god named Miguel inside him, and a regular eye patch I think he bought from like a convenience store keeps Miguel at bay, so Miguel doesn't come out of his eye. Now, Koyuki is but Hanadori always calls him Gestaber.
ゲステーバーの心が少しでも穏やかになればと。
I don't want to say it. Which is extremely adorable, and it's not his name at all, it's just a nickname. So Kyoki is attached to this because another student named Toisakyuya, I'm probably wrong with this, the only little boy in the show with normal colored hair, who told Hanadori that Kyoku was his partner in their other life as gods. And this guy is basically just a big instigator of the show, usually playing the characters against each other to create fun situations for his own amusement. He's not a bully per se, but Kyoki really just wants to be by himself, and he wants to focus on his grades and crush Sumiso. Kyoki also appeared to be a cat boy, complete with tail and ears, but this is never given any reasoning that I remember. It just makes him look extremely adorable as far as I'm concerned. He is constantly bothered by Hanadori, mostly for him just desperately trying to be Kyoki's friend, which is so adorable to watch. It makes your heart shiver, which usually results in my sweet Hanadori crying and running away, and he breaks my heart every time, which insults me, and it results in me holding my chest from the cuteness. Two sides of the show. You're either laughing or saying, "Aw," there is no in between. Hanadori also has an adorable dog named Siberius, I think is how you say it, because he thinks it was his battle companion when they were gods. Okay, the cuteness of this show is on the same level as How to Keep a Mummy. It mostly centers around things at school going wrong because of the characters' imaginations, but Kyoki acts like Nori is the most annoying thing in his life, but he constantly is worried about him and hoping that he's okay, and I think it's adorable because he secretly really likes being his friend, but he doesn't want to admit it. Hanadori really isn't superpowered in any way, but Kyoki seems to care about his imagination staying the way it is, so he tries to always make sure people don't pick on him, and it's really adorable to watch. It really is. These kids would be good at cosplay. There also is a very creepy dude, I think his name is Chokamu.
こちらのお席でよろしいですか？
嫌です。
え？
隣に変な人がいるので。
何してるんだこの人。
焦るんじゃない。そっと唇をつけて確かめて、その欲しがりな悪いお口に。
なんでこの人いちいち言い回しが気持ち悪いの？
ちゃん。
and he keeps trying to sexually assault Handori, and he needs to keep his hands off of my sweet angel. Handori is too sweet and innocent for the world, and I love him. There is a manga, and it's not in English yet because I already checked, but if it does get translated to English, I need to add it to my reading list right away. This little cute comedy show about an imaginable boy really snuck up on me. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do, and as of now, the show's almost at its end, and I'm not ready to not have my weekly dose of Midori. Every character except Mr. Pervert is a very likable and adorable character, and I'm always ready for cuteness.
しまった。ドリンクバーの使い方がわからん。ドリンクがコップの外に出てしまい、おかしいな。